Welcome to our website, freedomfrompornaddiction.com. Normally when we think of addiction, we think of drugs, alcohol, and tobacco. When you start talking about addictive behaviors like gambling and pornography use, people usually start to question you. After all, can you really get addicted to pictures? Unfortunately, the answer is yes. Yes, you can. Today, thousands of people suffer from the negative effects of pornography addiction. They find themselves unable to truly connect with loved ones, marriages are broken up, and some people have even lost their jobs over what's become an overpowering obsession with pornography. FreedomFromPornAddiction.com was created by a man named Joseph Ryan. Joseph has dedicated himself to helping others learn the truths about pornography, to gain the hope and inspiration needed to live clean lives, and to find the best tools that help facilitate recovery. His goal is to help 10,000 people overcome addiction. Joseph's own struggle with pornography is what first led him on his quest for answers. His search has brought him to study from and talk with leading experts in the field of personal change and addiction recovery. He's tested and explored dozens of programs and approaches in his journey of healing, and he built this website to share with you the programs that have worked best. His story is a story of hope.
So I was caught in the cycle of feeling bad and totally running away from the things, how they really were. I was scared, I was just scared I'd lose the love of my family and friends, scared of becoming Mr. Hyde. I was scared most of all, I think, of losing the hopes and dreams, that powerful vision of all that I knew I was meant to accomplish, that would just go away. And so I walked through some really dark places, hopeless, was hurting, so lost. Something I didn't realize at the time was that heavenly powers were at work, preparing a path for my escape, just waiting until I was ready to see it. God is never further away than a sincere prayer, and deferring to His wisdom illuminates all the path, to successful and happy living. It's like there were 1,000 people giving me 1,000 solutions, but until I turned to that quiet voice inside that guides with surety, it's like I would be ever learning but never able to come to a knowledge of the truth. So broken, I knelt down, I asked for help, and with persistence over time I began to see myself as somebody actually worth saving. I also started to face who I was being and what I wanted to become. It wasn't as scary as it had been before, and that honesty with myself and with others has broken so many chains that keeps me held down to addiction. When you realize who you are, really who you are, that vision breathes life into you and everything you do. It's like, there's still falls, and that's how we learn, but that vision of self, with that vision comes the ability to love, to understand, to be patient with yourself. And that's what makes the process of recovery work. The secret's in becoming fully immersed in the journey.
If you or someone you know is struggling with pornography addiction, there is hope. Joseph Ryan has prepared a packet of information to help you take charge of your life again. Fill out the form on our homepage and Joseph will send you information on the science behind porn addiction. He'll introduce you to the best addiction recovery programs available today, and he'll give you his map, Destination Freedom. The purposes of the map are to help you see where you are on the pathway to recovery, to help you envision a powerful future free of addiction, and to show you the steps you need to take in order to progress. These materials are free, and signing up is totally confidential. Because we know how important your privacy is, we don't even ask for your name, and we'll never share your information. So sign up now and get started on your pathway to freedom.